Hey, hi guys. So in this session, we will understand XPath Axes. So XPath Axes means relationship between current element to the target element. XPath Axes are methods to identify those dynamic elements which are not possible to find by normal XPath method such as ID, class name, name, right? So if you don't have any unique attribute, in that situation we can use these XPath access methods, right? So let me explain you these methods through diagram. So first we have ancestor, parent, sibling, child and descendant. So I have this diagram. I will try to explain you with this diagram. See, so these are the methods of XPath access. So first of all, we will try to understand ancestor. Ancestor means your parent and grandparent. So let's say this is me and this is my parent. In human being, as you know, we have mother and father, right? Parent. But here we will have only single parent because we are dealing with the element. Let's suppose that this is me and this is my parent and this is the parent of D and this is the parent of A, right? So this D is my parent and A is my grandparent and P is also my grandparent, right? So in ancestor, it comes your parent and your grandparent. So this is the meaning of ancestor. Parent means, let's suppose that this is me and D is my parent, right? So it means my parent is D and E is my sibling, F is also my sibling, right? So I have two siblings, E and F. Father of E is D and father of F is also D and my father is also D, right? So this is a parent, right? And sibling, as I told you, let's suppose that this is me and I have two siblings. One is E and another one is F, right? So this is sibling. Child, let's suppose that this is me and I have I have two children. One is G and another one is H, right? So I have two children. So this is a child, right? And descendant means my child and my child of child means grandchild, right? So whatever the grandchild will be there, those will come under descendant, right? So this is the meaning of these five methods. I hope you understood these five methods. Here we have categorized into two parts. Ancestor we have categorized into two parts. Descendant also categorized into two parts. Sibling also categorized into two parts. So we are going to use these many methods. Means ancestor or self, descendant or self, preceding sibling, following sibling, parent child, right? These many methods we are going to use, right? So ancestor means your parent and your grandparent. Ancestor or yourself means you, your parent and your grandparent. Descendant means your child and your child of child, means your grandchild, right? But descendant or yourself meaning including you, right? You, your child and your child of child, right? Your grandchild. In sibling we have categorized into two parts, right? Preceding sibling and following sibling. So what is the meaning of preceding sibling? Preceding sibling means, let's suppose that this is me, right? So E is before me, so it will comes under preceding sibling, and F is after me, so it will be comes under following sibling. So preceding sibling we have seen following sibling. Parent, as you know, D is my parent and G and H my child, right? So theoretically, we have seen what is ancestor, what is descendant, what is sibling, and what is parent and child, right? Now we will understand through practically. Let me find out the link. So here we can search link for XPath practice. So here we have two links. No, we have many links. So you can take any of the link for the practice. So I can take this second one. On this website, you can see this menu, Selenium practice. In the menu, you can see Selenium practice. Under Selenium practice, you can see this XPath practice. You can click on it. And now I can inspect any element. Let me inspect this Gmail text box. So as you can see here, we don't have any unique attribute. We have attribute only type, text, but this is not unique. This text is used for the many text boxes. If you want to see, then I can show you. So here we can write input @ type is equal to text. See, so here we are finding it out 5 elements. So it is being used in 5 places. So it means this is not unique. So it means we don't have any unique element to identify this text box. We have text type which is not unique, right? So in that case, how you will find out the element? Manually we can enter the email ID here. On the basis of this field title email, we can enter here email ID, right? But once you come in automation, then in automation we find out the element on the basis of unique attribute, right? But if you don't have any unique attribute, then how you will identify this text box? So in that case, we can use XPath Axes. How we can follow the XPath Axes? See, these are in the same level. So whatever you can see in the same level, it means these are the siblings, right? These are the siblings. And this div tag is a parent of these siblings. See, so how we can identify this text box with the help of these siblings, right? My, let's say this is me, right? This is me, and this is my elder brother, we can consider, because these are in the same level, right? So whatever you can see in the same level, it means these are the siblings. And this div is a parent of these siblings, right? I have a elder sibling, that is level, right? So with the help of this level, it can reach out to me, right? This is me. So here we are going to use following sibling, right? This is my elder and this is me, right? So it is going down only, right? When it is going down, then it means we are going to use following sibling. So first of all, we will have to write a XPath for this email, right? So we can write XPath for email here. So we have reached till email, and after that we can use this single slash, and after single slash we can use here following sibling, following hyphen sibling, and after that we can use this colon, right? And after this colon we will have to pass this tag name, which is input. See, so still we are finding it out 2 elements, right? One is used for this email text box and another one is used for this password, right? So we can define type now, because this email text box we can see the type text, and for the password we can see the type password, right? So here you can write like this: @type is equal to text. So with the help of this type we are able to identify. Now it is uniquely identifying the element, right? On the basis of this email we are identifying this text box, email text box, right? So here we have seen following sibling. This is how we can write following sibling XPath here. So let me write here following sibling. So we have seen following sibling, right? Now I can show you one another way. So instead of writing these, right, these type, this attribute, you can remove it. See, so after removing we can see 2 elements, right? It is identifying 2 elements. So here we can use the index value as well, right? This email text box, this email text box is identifying on this first index value. So here we can use the index value 1. See, so by using this index value also it is identifying. So we can write this also, right? Either way you can go, right? So we have seen following sibling, right? If you want to find out the parent of these children's, right, these are the siblings, right? So if you want to find out the parent of these siblings, then how we can find out? See, this dib is a parent of these siblings, right? These are the children of this dib, right? Dib is a parent of these childrens, right? So how we can reach out till parent? So if you want to reach out till parent, then here only we can use one single slash, and after that you can write parent, right? And again we can use this colon, and then we can use this tag name of this parent. See, I am able to identify the parent. So we have reached till parent with the help of these childrens. So parent we have seen. See, so we have seen following sibling, we have seen parent, right? Now we can see the child. So how to use child? So with the help of parent, we can reach out to this child as well. So here, to reaching this text box, there are many ways, right? So here we have used this following sibling, right? Now we are going to use child, right? So with the help of this parent, we can reach out to child. So now we will identify the parent of this child. So let's suppose that this is a child, input tag is a child. Now we will find out the parent. So these are the siblings because these are in the same level. See, this is a parent, right? So this div is a parent, and this parent has attribute that is class, right? So with the help of this parent, we can identify the child, right? So now we will have to write XPath for this parent. So parent has a class attribute, right? So I will write here XPath for parent at the rate class. Class is an attribute here, and then we can use the value of attribute. See, so we have identified the parent, right? Now I will try to find out the child of this parent which we needed, right? So we want to identify the element for email text box. We need to reach out till here, right? So here we can these are the children's, right? This is a parent, and these are the children of this parent div, right? These are the children. See, this is the children of this div parent, right? Now here we can write backslash child colon, and here we can pass the tag name. So tag name is input here, right? So here we can pass input. See, so this div parent has 4 children whose tag name is input. This first one is for first name, and then last name, and then email. So here you can use index value you can use. See, by using index value we can reach out till element, right? Else you can use the type here because we have type text, right? So if text is not unique, because text is not unique, text is being used in multiple text boxes, right? So this text attribute is not unique, then in that case you can use this index value. So we have seen children as well, right? So by using this parent, we have identified the parent, and then with the help of that parent we can reach out till child. So child we have seen. Now we can see the preceding sibling. So here I will write preceding sibling. So for preceding sibling, let's suppose that this is a table, right? And I want to check this checkbox with the help of this name, right? So let me inspect this table. See, so let me inspect first this checkbox. See, so this checkbox doesn't have any unique attribute. It has type checkbox, and this checkbox is not unique. This checkbox is used for all the checkbox, right? So this is not unique attribute. So if I want to reach till this checkbox, then how can we reach? With the help of this name, right? And this name has after this, right? This, right? So this is, you can consider this is me, right? This is my parent. TD is my parent, right? Because let's suppose that this element is under this TD, right? And this TD is my parent, right? And this TD, this Maria and Ray's TD and this TD, both are the siblings, right? So both are the siblings. So with the help of this sibling, we can reach out till here. This is a younger sister and this is a elder sister, you can consider, right? And our element is under this elder one, right? Under this elder one. Now we want to identify the element with the help of this name, right? So how? First of all, here we have text available, that is name. So first of all, we will have to identify this element, right? Because here we don't have any attribute, here we don't have any unique attribute, so we will have to identify the element for this text first. So with the help of this text, we can reach out to till checkbox. Control F, double slash, and here we have tag name, that is TD, and we can use this text. So tag name TD, and then here we can write text is equal to, and we can give the name in the text. So see, we have reached till here, right? Till this text we have reached. Now we will go inside this TD, right? So for going this TD, because this is before me, right? So if it is a before me, then we will have to use here preceding sibling, preceding hyphen sibling. After that, we can use colon, and then we can use this tag name, that is TD. So we have reached till this TD, right? So TD is a parent. Now we want to reach out to this child, right? So here we will have to use child, right? Again, after that colon, and this child tag name. Child tag name is input, right? So see, we have reached till this checkbox. We have identified. So this is how we can use this preceding sibling. So now we can see the descendant. So descendant means your child and your grandchild, right? Your children and grandchildren, right? So for the descendant, let's suppose that this is a button, right? We can identify the element for this button. So let me inspect this button, right? So you can see these are the this button, right? These buttons are sibling, right? These are the sibling, right? And this div is a parent of these siblings, and for this parent we have the parent, this container, right? So this, it means this is a grandparent, right? So this div has a child, this div has a child, that is this div, and this div has a child, that is this button, right? So it means, see, so we can consider this is me, we can consider this is me, and this div is my child, and this button is my child of child, means button is a grandchild, this div is a child, and this is me, we can consider, right? So descendant means your child and your grandchild, right? So first of all, we will identify the element, this one, this parent. So now we can identify the element for this one first, double slash, and the tag name is div, and we can use the class, attribute class is equal to value of attribute. This is a parent, and now I want to go till button, right? Till grandchild. So if you want to reach out to grandchild, then this parent directly can reach out to grandchild, right? So how it can directly reach out to grandchild? By using descendant. So here it will have to tell that is descendant. Descendant colon, and then here we will have to pass the this grandchild tag name. So grandchild tag name is button. See, so it is identifying, right? So it means it has 3 grandchildren. See, 1 button, 2, 3. It means it has 3 children, 3 grandchildren, right? This container has 3 children. Name with this button. So if you want to target particular any element, then you can use here index value 1, 2, right? So if you want to identify the element for this register, then you can use 1. If you want to identify the element for clear, then you can use here 2, right? And for reset, you can use 3 here, right? So this is how you can use descendant as well, right? So descendant means your children and your grandchildren. Now we can see ancestor. Ancestor means your parent and your grandparent, right? So here only, for this only, we can write XPath for this button, because this is a let's say, suppose that this is children, this is my parent, and this is my grandparent, right? And we want to reach out till here only, right? Then how can we reach out? By using this. So here we'll have to write XPath for this. Tag name will be button, and then here we can write XPath class is equal to, and class name here btn. We can use this btn, and after that we are writing XPath for ancestor. So directly we can use here ancestor, ancestor colon, and see. So these are the children, and this is the parent of these children, div, and div has a parent, that is this div, right? So we can use here div, right? So we have reached till our grandparent, right? And this grandparent has 13 children, 13 child and grandchild, right? So this is how you can reach out till ancestor, means your grandparent. See, and we have seen here 2 things, right? This ancestor and ancestor or yourself. If you want to consider yourself as well, then here only you can use like this hyphen or hyphen self, right? So this is how you can use ancestor and ancestor yourself. It means it will consider you as well. Ancestor means you, your parent and your grandparent, right? So this is how you can use ancestor as well, ancestor yourself. And for the descendant as well, here only you can write, and if you want to see descendant or self, then let me show you. Suppose that this we have written for the descendant, right? Descendant means your child and your grandchild, right? But if you want to include yourself as well, then here you can write or hyphen self. It means it will consider yourself as well, right? So this is how you can use descendant or self as well, right? we have seen C. So we have seen following sibling, parent, child, preceding sibling, descendant, descendant or self, ancestor or self. So we have seen all of them, right? So if you want to find out the complex XPath, then you should be aware about these things. So I hope you understood. Thank you guys for watching this video.